So I've been with the static for quite long now, over a year. Things have changed. By things, I mean couple members left and then joined, couple members left and then joined. But right now I feel like we're pretty much fixed with our members until at least until the last act, which is going to be in the summer. So this is my class. I know you guys are kind of shocked or surprised that suddenly I have a fucking Warden sir. I'm progging with Warden sir because most of you know me as Destroyer or Soulfist main. But I have to start by explaining why I decided to prog with Warden sir instead of Destroyer or Soulfist. The reason why I switched to Warden sir is because when we started our static, it was more casual. It was more like a friends get together. It wasn't that serious. And then we raided with each other every week, doing a gear static runs or brawl static runs and stuff. And then we had a real life meetup in, I believe, early November or end of October. And someone brought it up that are we just going to keep doing this? Are we just going to keep casually are we just going to keep tackling the new raids just in a casual manner with no purpose at all? Yes, we decided to take our future procs more seriously. That ended up giving us goals, objectives, what characters we're going to take, how can we maximize advantage with our party composition, up to what gear or accessory or gems are we gonna prep until the final act and stuff like that. So from my past experience, I've had some bad experience raiding or progging with Soulfist and Destroyer. I can give you some examples. When I was progging Theamine with Soulfist, Soulfist didn't have enough dominions. Remember, chat? Remember, guys? Soulfist did not have enough dominions to proc for the whole raid because we had 5 awakenings. Remember? Yeah, it was just unfair, right? And then also for Theamine, Destroyer, it wasn't fair for Destroyer because when we were on the first day or for a couple, like, or the first month after Theamine came out, we couldn't tank anything. Destroyers weren't allowed to tank hits because it would generate Theamine's identity faster until they patched it about a month later. And so what I started thinking, I don't want to run into any of these unfairness for my future progs. And I felt like Wardenser is a very good class to prog with because of the synergy. Double synergy, one of the best synergies in the game. And it also packs a punch. It's not bad, right? So here I am. After we had a meetup, if you look at my history, on December 19th, my gear score was 1682, and in about 2 weeks, I got it to 1700. I really started focusing on this class, and I have a lot of fun playing it. So I think I made a good decision. So this is a class I'm progging with. I have a plus 25 weapon, 50 elixirs, full transcendence, I think. Is that full or 125 is full? That don't matter too much. I have full grudge books, full grudge books for full crystal books, full adrenaline, and I'll probably swap out this raid captain for EP. I'm finished reading EP, Ether Predator. So I'll have 4 full relic books ready for the prog. Right now, I have on the accessories, I only have 1 high rolls on all of it. I tried to gamble a little bit yesterday to get something better, but I failed. Anyways, yeah, that's the story behind why I decided to prog future raids with Warden Sir. Is it my main? Let's just say I had 2 kids, my main 2 kids, Destroyer and Sophist, and I adopted a new kid. And I have equal love for all of it, for all of them. Destroyer, Sophist, and Warden, sir. I love them all. I love all my classes equally. I have no favorite child. Moving on. We have a 1715 Gunslinger. Books aren't quite there. He's using stabilized status, which is but he has a high mid necklace, high additional damage, and mid outgoing damage. He has a high mid earring, another high mid earring, and then mid rings, crit dams. It looks like he has very good bracelet too. A 16%er, what the okay. Yeah, I've played with this Gunslinger twice, I believe. And yeah, he's a competitor. He's very chilled in person. I've met him in real life when we had this meetup. Very yeah, very nice guy. But he's very competitive. He's a DPS Goblino. When he was joining our static, his stream title was I'm going to get Cruel Fighter in our first meetup. That was his stream title. So you can say that he's a very yeah, competitive. And it didn't show in the MVP screen. The underline was hidden, but we do think that he got the underline in gate 2 over our 2 Esthers, which I'll talk about in a little bit. Anyways, very competitive Gunslinger, very skilled, good personality, very chill, and most important thing is that he is happy to be in our static. That's the most important part. So I've seen his videos actually. He makes a lot of Gunslinger videos. So yeah, that's that. And then we have a VTuber Bard. She has a plus 25 weapon. And when she was asked why she has a plus 25 weapon, she said because the color is pretty. She is a very caring Bard. By caring, I mean, how can I put this? The way she observes over the battlefield or like her classes, she knows what's going on. And I have raided with her. Her buffs are pretty juicy too. And she is currently working on getting full high accessories. She already got a high ring. That's a high branding necklace. And she's working to get a high another ring. Her bracelet kind of weak, just a crit rate one. But I've read it with her, and her buffs are pretty juicy. They're pretty juicy, and she buzzes a lot. She's always buzzing. And then let's move on to our raid lead. So he is the one who put all our group, like who put our group together, who put this group together. He was an artillerist main. He was an artillerist main, but when we had an RL meetup, we told him that he should bring. He main swapped. Basically, he main swapped to a spec build. A spec build wall soul. And we told him that he should bring this class instead of artillerist because it's probably gonna give him better content for him and for us as well. He has 1 high accessories on all of it. He didn't have enough time to hone his weapon, so he'll be raiding with this plus 20 relic from a gear. He read full Keen Blunt, full Curse Doll, full Stabilized Status, full level 8 gems, and if you look at his story, yeah, it looks pretty disgusting as well. That's the release date, I believe. From here to 17 whatever, day 1. Why is that July? It should be here somewhere. Anyways, not that important. So he's going to be progging with a brand new class, Wild Soul. He's invested a lot into this class and he likes it. By the way, another thing to mention about this raid lead that he used to raid lead in WoW. And he picks up patterns really fast. He's really good at overviewing what other people are doing. He's an observer and he's a performer. Yaps really nice. He yaps a lot. Basically, he keeps the audio filled in the Discord. And he's a very good coordinator. Good coordinator meaning arbitrator? Well, meaning he makes good communications between players so there's no big drama or disputes between our members. Okay. And I can really rely on this guy to be a good raid lead. Very nice guy. And somebody I can, rely on for real. in these raids. And then we have Mintrel. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys know who Mintrel is. She is a striker main, a well-known striker main. A very good player, very hardcore player. Her weapon is currently plus 22. Here's the thing though, she is not using any gold right now. She is hoarding up gold right now. And her goal is to save up 45 million gold until the summer. And then, I don't know, gain an immense amount of power before the final act raid. No, she's a striker Andy. She ain't going female paladin. She is a hardcore striker Andy. She loves doing hell modes. She is a very sweaty player. She can pull off some hours when doing new raids. Competitive. And then we have our Paladin, our support. He is a very good player. He's a very good support. I think he's been a Paladin main since OBT. Something to note about this guy, he is very serious about his support. So he has high ring, high ring, high necklace. Well, high necklace. And high weapon power, high weapon power. So he wants to give big buffs to the party members. Full relic books. The thing about this guy is though, he's a very good player, but he jokes around a lot. And if you look at his classes, they are all green. They're just all green. No matter what class you pull up, they're all green. And he is very specific about his green colors. So his gameplay and skill is kind of overshadowed by his skin color. This green Mokoko hat. For the first time, he's gonna wear this yellow because I'm about to explain a little bit. We have uniforms. We have uniforms for our future raids. So that's that. Okay, and then here, the last two members of our static, I don't know why they're in our static, but we have a 1735 Esther Sork. I'm guessing her gems are in another class. Yeah, Esther 9. Decent accessories. I think she's gonna start working on high accessories. Full relic books. Yeah, full relic books. And when we were talking about using EP, Ether Predator, she was like, why use EP? I've never thought about using EP. And I was like, yeah, that's because you're freaking overgeared. You're not gonna get one shot. Anyways, yeah, she's a really hardcore player too. And skilled. She often yells a lot whenever she falls and she's like, get me up, get me up. She's always crying, but she's a very hardcore player. And I do not want to admit, but like 5% of the reason why I switched to crit synergy is probably for this Sork. Just 5%. Okay, you're a crit bot. Okay, anyways, and then our last member, last but not least, is a 1730 Gunslinger with an Esther 9. He probably has full relic books too. He's a pretty well-known YouTuber, LOSTARK YouTuber in Korea. He doesn't stream that often, but a lot of people know who he is in Korea. And yeah, he's kind of got it all. He has it all. His bracelet is a 20%er. What the fuck, this goddamn whale, bro? He has a 20% fucking bracelet. Jesus Christ. Anyways, yeah, he is a very smart guy. He's a very smart guy, but he doesn't lack the mechanical skills as well. He's always got our counters. He's a DPS Goblino too. He does not stop doing DPS even though he's just a Gunnesser. Well, oh shit, I take that back. Even though he is a Gunnesser, I take that back. I take just the Gunnesser back. I take it back, okay? Even though he's a Gunnesser, he does not stop doing DPS. this party for this static. So that is our party members. We've gotten pretty close over time, over the past like year and a half. We've already met twice in real life, and then we had some meetup. We had drank a little bit, ate a little bit together. Uh last time you met, let me see if I can show you guys some photos. There it is. Yeah, that's our raid lead. He looks like a bear. That's why he's playing the bear build. There's our Gunlinger. He has never revealed his face. That's our Paladin. I mean, they never. Okay, they couldn't make it. The Gunlinger and he couldn't make it. So, and there's Mintra right there. That's our Gunslinger. That is our Sork, and this is our Bard. And there's me right there. In case you haven't noticed. Did the two SR players pay the bill? I paid the bill because I got plus 25 with 8% artisan. I paid for the food. This is what we got. This is called uni. I'm pretty sure a lot of you are not familiar with what this is. Called uni. And that is yellowtail sashimi. Yellowtail. It's seasoned right now. So it was, oh my god, oh my god. Couldn't have enough. Yeah, uni sea urchin. Yes, it is. This yellowtail was really good. It was really good. Yeah, so we ate here for about 2 hours. We finished the whole plate. And then after that, we went to a bakery, cafe, and we yapped for 6 hours at that bakery. Yeah, these guys won't stop talking. How expensive is this? Oh, it's not that expensive. It's about 5 taps for a weapon. Going for plus 25. If you're going for plus 25, it's about 5 taps. So that's it. That's full introduction of our party members. And then I'm gonna try to like upload summarized YouTube videos of our future raids. The only thing is they fucking gap a lot, man. They're really talkative. They're really talkative. They don't stop talking. So if I wanted to upload any of these summarized videos, I got shit ton to translate. But I do want to upload our future videos on YouTube. We'll see how that goes. We'll see. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye. That was for YouTube chat, by the way. I wanted to make it natural.